Well, I think that people can see that we're different from the Conservatives because in government the coalition is implementing a whole series of the policies that were in the LibDem manifesto last time and not the ones that were in the Conservative manifesto. The biggest, most expensive policy that the coalition is delivering is the policy to raise the tax-free personal allowance to £10,000 per year, helping people on middle and low incomes. That's straight out of the front page of the LibDem manifesto last time round. The Conservative tax policy last time, a rather odd policy of trying to give tax breaks to millionaires on their inheritance tax bills, is something that we've junked in the bin because Lib Democrats have said that that is not a priority. So the main tax policy of the country and the coalition is the Lib Dem one, and there are a whole series of policy areas. The pupil premium, that's important to me as a schools minister, that gives extra money to schools with the most disadvantaged youngsters. That's a Lib Dem policy. We heard about the plastic bag levy to get rid of the wasteful production of billions of plastic bags in the country, a Lib Dem environmental priority. So I think the reality is that a huge amount of the best that the government is doing comes from its Liberal Democrat component. I have to say I take these kinds of polls about what party members would like to do after the next general election with a bit of a pinch of salt. There's a poll today that you mentioned saying that party members would really quite like a coalition with Labour. 2 days ago, I seem to remember, there was a poll saying that party supporters were keener to have a coalition with the Conservatives. The important thing is it's not our choice. It's going to be the choice of the British people, how many MPs for each party they have at the next election. And even if there is a parliament where no party has an overall majority, it's highly unlikely that the Liberal Democrats are going to be able to pick and choose who our coalition partners are. So all we can do is go out and argue for every single vote, get as many MPs as possible, and then we'll see what the result of the next general election is. And we have to work with the verdicts of the British people, not the gut instincts of Lib Dem members or activists.